Hi, this is DJ, your IELTS trainer. Previous video, we have talked about the IELTS General Writing Task 1. So, in the previous video, I have explained everything about the context and how to grasp the context of the questions and how to analyze it. So, basically, in this video, we are going to concentrate on the examples. So, I'll just give you two examples for the informal writing and the semi-formal writing, and let's see how the context and the contents should be written and what about the format. Okay, and I'll also tell you about the salutation and the closures. Okay, so yes, first question. A friend of yours is thinking about applying for the same course that you did at university. He or she has asked for your advice about studying the subject. Write a letter to your friend. In your letter, they have given you 3 sub questions. So you can take it as a hint as well. So it'll be easy for you to fill your letter. Give details of the course you took at the university. Explain why you recommend the university. Give some advice about how to apply. So basically the first question is they're asking about the course details. The salutation, they have given you the dear and they have given you a dash. So you can fill your friend's name. For example, dear Jagannath. And if you have any sort of nickname for that person, you can just go ahead like dear Jagan or dear Jaga or something like that. It's completely up to you. So if you have to start the first question, just start it up with some sort of greetings. I hope you are doing well and even I'm doing gracious over here. Then you can directly jump into the question. You can just give you the answers. So for the first question, give details of the course you took at the university. So here you can talk about the information related or relevant to the course. For example, if you take BTech Chemical Engineering, we have various modules in that, and you might also have the lab sessions and the practical stuff, the theory stuff, and you might also have some sort of calculations. So you have to explain what are the courses and modules the subject has got, and what are the basic advantages of studying it, and what are the opportunities and career growth you'll be getting in the future. Explain why you recommend the university. You can give some sort of reasons over here. Basically, like you can talk about the infrastructure, the quality, and the expertise, the staff who can completely help you and guide you in a friendly manner. In some universities, you might see many faculties as mentors, personal mentors. So it will definitely help each and every student to improve and develop their career growth. So this plays a very important role. And also you can talk about the lab facilities. Also you can talk about the placement facilities that has been arranged by the university. Okay, so next, give some advice about how to apply. You can share the example like how you have applied, some live examples like I have applied to online, or you can also talk about I have applied through the registration forms which are available in their website. In some cases you can also recommend them or advise them to just go ahead to the university, visit the university and speak with the faculties and get a suggestion or advice from the faculties about the courses and stuff, and apply directly by sitting over there in the reception. So these are the many various ways how we can fill the contents in the writing task 1 of the general IELTS. Now, let's talk about the second set of example. So this is a sort of example for semi-formal or a neutral letter. So the question is, you recently organized an all-day meeting for your company which took place in a local hotel. In their feedback, participants at the meeting said that they liked the hotel, but they were unhappy about the food that was served for lunch. Write a letter to the manager of the hotel. In your letter, again, you have the 3 subtopics, which is going to completely help you as a hint. Say what the participants liked about the hotel. Explain why they were unhappy about the food. Suggest what the manager should do to improve the food in future. So the first question, Say what the participants liked about the hotel. You can obviously talk about the ambience and the infrastructure, the service, and how the friendly were the customer service executive people, and how easily and fabulously and in a friendly way they have helped to manage stuff. And some might have been very fresh and new to the hotel, so how they have been very friendly with the customers and the people who have attended the meeting. Next, we have to talk about the second question. Explain why they were unhappy about the food. So basically here we can talk about the taste and the quality of the food. You can say whether it is salty or it is sour or something like it, it was very hot. And you can also say that the food wasn't warm at all, it was actually dry. You can give actually some these sort of examples and what has happened to you, how you felt about it, and what people have given feedback about this. Next, suggest what the manager should do to improve the food in the future. So in this you can just give some sort of advice or suggestion where from your experience or what have the people who have attended the meeting talked about or something like that. Like you can say how to improve the quality of the food. You can also have ask them to make the counter as a live counter, because during that sessions you will get a food which is hot and warm. So people what they prefer, they actually see their food which is being cooked, which has been cooked and in front of them. So many people love that. So with these kind of things they can easily improve how to do, how not to do, and stuff like that. And also it will keep the people very much engaging. Okay, so these sort of for the semi-formal writing, letter writing, we can have the closure like yours truthfully, yours sincerely. Like this sort of closure we can use it. For example, yours truthfully Kirtika Suresh or Kirti or something like that. So have these sort of closure. But for the opening they have already given you dear sir or madam. So if the manager is a known person to you, you can just go ahead with dear sir. If the manager is a bit close to you and you have already spoken with the manager, if you know the name, just go ahead dear Mr. the first name or the dear Mr. the last name. It will be easy for you. It depends completely on you. But here the salutation has been already given dear sir or madam. And for all the writings, they ask you to write at least 150 words. Mentioned in the previous videos, I asked my students to write at least for 180 to 200 words. And also please include some examples. It will definitely encourage or enhance your score points and the band scores. Upcoming video we'll be talking about the task 1 of IELTS academic in the writing module. Okay, so in that module I'll be giving you some sort of information and the basic introduction. Also we can talk about the context and the format should be followed in the task 1 of the academic writing. And also I'll give you some sort of examples, like 1 or 2 examples. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please stay tuned for the next upcoming video. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you'll get a notification of the next coming video. And please follow us on the Instagram page. Thank you. Bye bye.